So this is another video. I'm always out when it's raining. It's not like I'm looking for it, but always out when it's raining. So this is another video traveling on the highway. So this would be traveling on the highway. You know, I don't know if it's the mentality of the people driving. I don't know. It seems like it's so psychological that you know, people are so crazy on the road. It's like they have no respect for each other. So driving to see what I can see. But I have a far way to go. You know, probably it's about 45 minutes. That's how far I gotta travel. 45 minutes go and 45 minutes return. So follow me on this journey. It's nice to drive on the highway. I don't want to talk too much, but it's good to see how people react on the road. You know, what steps they're gonna take, what's their next move. How do they cooperate with other people driving? And it's very good, you know, when you drive in the road to be very cooperative with others, you know. If they want to turn, let them turn. At least you will get safe when you go. You don't have to be in a rush hour. What is the rush? What is the emergency? Some people go home, they want to drive like 80 miles an hour and they just go home. Driving, it's good to stay focused and what you're doing. Stay focused on your driving. Keep your eyes on the road at all times. You know, you look right, you look left, you look in your rearview mirror. Know when to turn, know when you're changing lane, at least make sure you look carefully. If you're turning right, look in the right mirror and even look in your rearview mirror, because that's very important, because both sides, the left sides and the right side, you have like a dead side, okay, a blind side, okay. Sometimes even when you turn, sometimes you even have to bend forward and look into the mirror to make sure that there's not a vehicle to the side of your car or truck, whatever you may drive in. So you got to be careful. Every driving spot have a blind side, because sometimes some people creep up on you, you know, and they're just sitting like to the side of your car, you know, that you can't see them when you're ready to either make a right turn or left turn in the lane when you're ready to change lane. So always be careful of that. it's good when you drive, stay off the phone. You stay focused, keep your eyes on the road. Okay, because you have to be very careful. There are other people's lives in your hand. Probably you may have 2 or 3 passengers in your vehicle, and then plus the person that which is opposite, or opposite of you, or in front of you, or behind you. So you got to be careful. Just stay off on the phone. You got other people's life at stake, right? So driving is a fundamental. Just jump off one highway to the other highway. As I always stay focused on the road. Your eyes to the front of you, keep it to the side, both sides, and also the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror is on top of above the dashboard. That's what you call the rear view mirror. And your side mirrors are the mirrors that you look into, the one to your right and the one to your left, the exterior. Those are what you call the side mirrors. As far as I see with the driver and with everybody stays quiet. Everybody stays in their lane. Everybody is holding their lane. Me, I'm holding my lane. I'm in the middle lane, so I'm being observant of what's going on. Like 30 minutes away from my destination. Maybe a little more than that. So the rain hold up now. It's pretty good. The sun is shining. The sun came out in its glory. It's amazing. The rain is falling about 2 minutes down the road where I just came from, and now all praises. God is great, you know. It's marvelous. It was raining a few seconds where I just came from. Just a few seconds. And as soon as I crossed over a little bit, the sun just started shining in its glory. It's amazing. Still headed to my destination. I kind of enjoy doing videos when I'm driving, you know, just to see how people do react on the road, you know, because there's times, man, it's like people is so crazy. You know, the way how they behave towards each other driving, it's like they have like no respect for each other. Well, you see that one? They almost pull into this guy here, look, and he's going on the opposite side, and he all the way over here. It's like 4 lanes across. So I jump off from one highway to the other highway. So, you know, everywhere I travel is just highway, you know. Gotta slow down over here, so at the stoplight, which they call the traffic lights. about to shut this video off very shortly, in the next few minutes. I don't want to prolong it, since I don't want to make the video traveling on the road for too long, because I don't know if sometimes if it's bored people not watching it. If it's fun, let me know. If it's too boring, just let me know what I can do better. But I enjoy it though. I enjoy filming videos when driving. I was a victim last week Wednesday. It was raining and I stopped at the traffic light. The light was red, and a guy came from nowhere speeding, and a motherfucker, he was gonna hit me head on from the backside, and then eventually he make a swing at the right hand side and tore up my tailgate, and also he side swiped me, and but I'm okay. I did had a little headache. My neck was stiff. So it's when he hit me, he dropped me to the front of the steering wheel. So still have a little headache still. Today is Sunday, and but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm recovering. And so unfortunately I didn't have my video on that time. I think I was okay, but I was not. So I gotta take my vehicle to the body shop to get repaired on Monday. So this is trying to figure out, and it's what I'm learning now, the mental capacity of the people that really drive in. You can see their reaction. Just by driving, you can see how they think, you can see their mentality, you can be able to see their attitude by the way one drive. So that's what I learned in many years of driving, to see the reaction of how people drive. You can see, you can able to observe their mental capacity. For all my years driving, I'm always willing and ready to cooperate with other people that drive in on the road. If you want to turn, I'll let you turn. Even though I have the right of way, I still try to give people the right of way. Because I experienced over the years that when you get in an accident, the insurance company, they how to say it, the insurance go up so much. It was at one time I used to pay like $75 a month to $100, then it went up to $200, then it went up to $300, then it went up to $400, then went up to $500. So that's how, imagine per month for one vehicle. It's amazing. That's when you start again in accidents. So that's why I always try to be cooperative with people, when they're driving on the road. But sometimes when you do that, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you try to be careful, there's always someone behind you. Because these days, people just always on their phone and doing their own thing. They're driving, but their head is still on the phone, which is not good. The honest way I will find myself in the phone is if that I'm trying to get to a location and I'm trying to get some directions, and then I will try to put it in the phone, and that's the honest way. Even sometimes I will just pull over to the side, and then I would try to get the direction to my destination. So I'm gonna be cutting the video right here and call it a day. So thank you very much. Hopefully watch this video. If you watch it to the end, just subscribe and share it. Okay, so this is my video, traveling on the highway and observing the mental capacity of the drivers on the road.